Hello. I'm here today. I've gotten a lot of questions in regards to how I store my jewelry. Well, today I'm going to show you. I use THRIFTERS SCORECARD. That is an app made by Kelly, the garden, to store a lot of my inventory. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick screen share of my THRIFTERS SCORECARD. So here it is. And so I go over here to my inventory scorecard on the app, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do a whole intro to Thrifter Scorecard and how it's helped me process. But I come down here and I have, I want to say 98% of my items stored on here, my jewelry, basically. A lot of my hard goods I have stored in individual organized areas. But I just want to show you right now that this SKU is the thing that has saved my life. So I'm going to go ahead and put me big for right now to show you guys. This is how I store my inventory, my jewelry here. So these can be found at the hardware store. These are just nuts and bolts storage. And so they come, this particular one is long, obviously here I'm showing you, and it has a divider for two separate areas. I could take the divider out, it's optional. I prefer to do that because let's say I have an empty one right here. This is how I store my big chunky necklaces. I take the middle divider out and go from there. So I actually have two, and believe it or not, that's not enough. So I've got quite a bit of inventory, to be honest with you guys. And sorry, I'm just moving around my power cord here. So you may notice I have a small section up here, larger ones here at the bottom. And again, this is how I house a lot of my jewelry. So they are basically prepped and ready to go in individual bags. And I'll even have, like, for example, this right here is some copper cuffs that I have listed. Hi. Just hanging out. And this is how I store my larger items. So everything, as you can see, has little stickers on here, and they're labeled. Hi. So you may also notice that I have some in-between spaces here that are filled with items, and on top here. Those are too big for this compartment. I also have a row here, which I'm actually going to have to take down because, excuse me.
Wow.
Hey.
Do you know I love you?
Do you know I love you? Because I got another one. Okay, so this is going to house a lot of my bigger bangles, and it's probably going to go right here. So yes, love being organized. So another thing that I love about Thrifter Scorecard is, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen one more time so you guys can see, is I come over here and I'm going to add an inventory of an item, right? So let's say the item was, a sterling ring. I'll be more descriptive than that, but the main focus I'm trying to show here is the open SKUs that I have. So you may see all of these open SKUs. That means there's places that I can go back into my storage unit and store my item. So hi Kelly. So and I swear I text Kelly probably like once a day thanking her for Thrifter Scorecard, because legit, this has turned my life around. I have more times than not had to cancel an order because I could not find my item. Now, in this particular instance, I can come over and make sure that I have everything situated. So I will come in, and let's say here I have some stuff that's listed, or at least I've taken pictures of it. So basically what I do is I empty my box. Let's just say I get a box of goods. Okay. I open it up. I go through it. I clean the items that I like and take pictures of them. That's where you guys have seen my process before. So I've got a small house, so it's important for me to be extremely organized, or it's just complete chaos. So this is like my office / laundry room, but where I keep the majority of my storage here. So I go from washing an item, depending on what the item is, taking a picture, bagging it, and then coming up here to listing. So let's go ahead and show you through Thrifter's Scorecard how I would list this item. And I'll do this and this and this, and just kidding. I'll get it. I'll get it one day. Don't mind me, guys. La la la. Full screen. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So what I had here was a pink beaded Asian inspired necklace and earring set. Okay, the brand doesn't have a brand. I always put only size. Cost per unit, I'll go over that later. My purchase source, I actually bought this off of someone off of YouTube, and because I have listed so many of these items, it already plugs in and has like or I don't know the correct jargon, but basically since I've already put it up, it saves that info for me. So YouTube, that's where I purchased it from. Purchase date, and the great thing about Thrifter's Scorecards, another thing too, is you can always go in and update the information as you go. So of course I go into my category here, which happens to be other jewelry. The select platforms, I have not listed it yet. I have only taken a picture of it, but this is the most important thing. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to pick the top one, B35A. Okay. Now I come over here and I have B and I have A. So I go B35 and I pull it out. Has a spot here. And I'll stick it in here. Okay. I dodged the bullet, Glam Kitty Jewelry. What? Oh. Hey, Bob. Yeah, hopefully this will inspire you guys. Listening while you work, that's exactly what I was going to do, but I've gotten a lot of requests on how I store and inventory my jewelry, and I wanted to give props where props was due, and I have been looking for something, and this is it. So this is a horrible example of how it's not going to fit. So instead of trying to force that in and ruin the jewelry, here we go over to Thrifter's Scorecard, and I'm gonna check what else. 34A. Nah. B21. No. Maybe. Yeah. B21. Okay. Add into my inventory. And it goes over there. So now I'm gonna view my inventory. And it has right here, pink beaded Asian earring necklace and earrings. The cost was $0. I'll update that later. But the most important thing is that I'm sticking it in a spot where I'm not going to ruin, mangle, or go over that. Snow. Snow. Yeah, I don't, it's raining here. Hi, baby. You okay? Good, how are you? So again, here I go. Sticking it in here. Yeah.
They're right here.
Oh, you found them?
Yeah. Because I love them.
Yeah, I didn't hide it very well. Anyways.
Oh, that's okay.
Thank you. So let's go ahead and let's do this one more time.
But that's okay.
So as I said, I have an item that I've already taken a picture of, already processed it. See, it's a smaller one here. This is going to be a lot. Let's go. Hey, Joey Bada-Bing. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. So a lot of sterling, okay? I'm heading over to Thrifter's Scorecard. I'm going to be adding inventory. Okay. This particular item is going to be a sterling silver earring lot. Okay. Sterling silver. I got it from Shop Goodwill and it's already saved under here, and I'll go ahead and input them later. But I have not listed this yet, but again, I'm going to go look under an open SKU. Now I am going to hit 35 BA because OBS, I have got this spot open. Boom, shakalaka. Yes. And there it goes. It's in there. So basically it's a set it and forget it kind of situation. You do the work. You want to say hi?
Hi. My name's Cordelia.
Yeah, people know who your name is or what your name is.
Cordelia Booger.
Cordelia Booger. Yeah, that's your name. Don't wear it out. So that's how I store my jewelry. Of course, you can, this one I happen to purchase from Ace Hardware, and I'm sure you can pick it up from your local, but this is what it is. Storage bin, nuts and bolts jewelry. It is the cheaper that I have found, and for me, I have to keep stuff off of the ground, up top here. And that's it. So like I said, I'm going to keep this video short and sweet, but I'm showing you how I use inventory with my nuts and bolts containers. I will get it, my love.
I can reach on an also.
Nuts and bolts container. Thrifter scorecard. So if today you don't do anything at all, but look at your jewelry place or even your place where you have your reselling stuff and do a little bit more organizing than before, then hopefully I've helped you today. Anyways, all right, I will catch you guys tonight. I will be on with Tiffany's Cool Finds. It's just going to be her and I tonight. Have some jewelry, have some fun, stay organized, stay clean, stay healthy, and I'll catch you later tonight. Bye, guys.